नमस्कार. तुम सगळेच जाणा पणजी ही हॅपनिंग सिटी जावन आसा. तर ह्या हॅपनिंग सिटीन सदांच डिफरंट इव्हेंट्स जायत असता आणि सध्या पणजेन सुरू आसा इंटरनॅशनल पर्पल फेस्ट 2024. तर या पर्पल फेस्टाच्या निमतान कला अकादमी जाव, कांपाल ग्राउंड जाव वा ESC जाव, हांगा ह्या तिनी जाग्यांचेर विविध डिफरंट स्टॉल्स आमकां पळोवपाक मेळटा. हे इंटरनॅशनल पर्पल फेस्ट जावन आसा जी स्पेशली डिफरंटली एबल्ड भुरगीं आसा तांकां आपली कला दाखोवपाक, तांकां आपली प्रतिभा दाखोवपाक हे एक स्पेशल व्यासपीठ अशें जावन आसा. तर या पर्पल फेस्टान डिफरंट इव्हेंट्स, स्पोर्ट्स, एक्टिविटीज जावं एक्झिबिशनां अशे डिफरंट इव्हेंट्स आमकां पळोवपाक मेळटा. तर आयच्या ह्या खाशेल्या कार्यावळींतल्यान कितें स्पेशल आसा ह्या पर्पल फेस्टान तें आमी जाणून घेतली.
Hi, we are from Sahasra Group Hyderabad and we have a special school there. We are basically focusing on autism and learning disability, and we are using various parameters for our children, like we are using brain gym, Udemy and dance therapy for teaching our kids. So it's helping them a lot. They are doing yoga also, and we are following NIS, and they cleared all the 10th exam with the flying colors.
This is Anandini.org from Chandigarh, working with different disabilities. Today we have just brought material related to dyslexia. So you know what happens is children with dyslexia have a reading difficulty. This is written in Greek, so we really can't follow, but actually it just says, hello, how are you? So this reading disability needs a lot of support, which can go into the classroom and is very easy. If we have a look down, see, this sheet has a lots of burrs and does. So simple activity as coloring, could help you differentiate. And then we also take it forward to how to introduce reading, writing. If you can have a look at the material, that will be really nice actually. So children, everybody loves to play, right? So we have this list of sight words, but the way to read it is like snakes and ladders. How we can involve the children in snakes and ladders. Children love to play. And another game is the memory game. If you remember, we would do ikke pekka dukki. So it's like here we have used the soft k because children find it difficult. Is it the s sound or the k sound? Is it the dance or the karate? So to distinguish between that. So we have displayed that. We have displayed books, which if you look here, this is Max the cat, this is the I, and this is the Kate. So the thing is, to a child it's both A, but it's read differently. So to be able to understand that, we have storybooks to help them with that. Then taking it forward, once they read a story, to be able to write simple comprehensions, what, where, why. We give them some tools on how to do that. And then we have small comprehension books. So one thing is that we have a lot of material to help us to read and write, but we also understand that a lot of it is related to sensory integration. So unless we work on sensory integration, it really does not take us very far. So what you see here is, if you see this, if you feel this sandpaper, it has a different texture. The feeling is different. We can use it to teach alphabets, numbers. Chalk is much different to writing on a copy. And then you see here we have movement things like these are bags. We can fill them up with different types of seeds. So the sensory feel of, say, rice is very different to ragi or a rajma. many children have, especially dyslexia, they have an issue with rhythm. So if you ask them to work rhythmically, that's going to be difficult. So we work a lot with movement. So every day we have some sort of movement, whether it is eurythmy, whether it's yoga, something or the other we always do. So we are working holistically on the child. We understand that just working on this without working on the body is not going to take us far. That's about it for Anna.
फ्रॉम आस्था, जो कि बेसिकली दिल्ली में है, और हम क्रॉस डिसेबिलिटी पे बेसिकली काम करते हैं. तो वी हैव लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग हेयर, वी हैव रिसर्च पेपर्स हेयर एंड सेरेब्रल पॉलिसी के लिए अडेप्टेशन है बहुत सारे, एंड डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ करिकुलम जो हमने अडेप्ट किया हुआ है वो है. और सिमिलरली यहाँ पर जर्नीज है बच्चों की, कैसे कैसे वो हमें मिले एंड देन हमने वर्क स्टार्ट किया. तो वो सारा हमने पेस्टेड किया है यहाँ पे. और जैसे हम स्टोरी टेलिंग कराते हैं अपने बच्चों को, वो हमने सारी स्टोरीज यहाँ पेस्ट की हुई हैं. और वी हैव लॉट्स ऑफ एडेप्टेशन वर्कशीट्स एंड लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग्स.
This stall is part of Education Pavilion, and here we are showcasing different methods through which students, visually challenged students, can be provided education in mainstream system. So if you want more details about what technologies and what methods and resources and teaching learning material we are using, then we have our teachers with us. And Umar is there, who is a technology specialist, so they can explain more about it.
Yeah, I will cover the technology aspect. So we have a computer with screen reader enabled, screen reader software enabled. So any visually impaired can listen the screen through the screen reader application and do their work and read books and take their notes. After that, we have a braille display which can be connected through the computer, and the student with visual impairment can touch, read through the braille by a refreshable braille display. And we have a daisy player, which is totally audio player. So a student can insert the books and that player and read according to their comfort. So we have these kind of technologies for the students to read their books and study materials.
ग्रुपाचे नाव आसा काळजी. काळजी म्हणजे मराठीमध्ये इट मीन्स केअर. सो आमचे जे ग्रुप आसा एक्चुअली आमी ब्लड डोनेशन रिलेटेड सर्विसेसांक हेल्प करता. सो जेन्ना लोकांक CBTS म्हणजे हार्ट सर्जरी खातीर रिक्वायरमेंट आसता, जाल्यार एक्सिडेंटल रिक्वायरमेंट आसता, जाल्यार ब्लड रिप्लेसमेंट रिक्वायरमेंट आसता, आमी तेंची मदत करता जेंकां स्वता अरेंज करपाक जायना. सो आमचे फ्रेंडूय आसा हांगा शंकर, तो आमचे NGOकूय सपोर्ट करता. तो GMC टेलिफोन ऑपरेटर आसा MIS ऑफिसान, MS ऑफिसान. आनी बाकीचे आमी दुसरे इनिशिएटिव्स करता ते आसा फर्स्ट एड कॅम्प्स ऑर्गनायज करता, फर्स्ट रिस्पॉन्डर ट्रेनिंग कॅम्प्स ऑर्गनायज करता, आनी CPR ट्रेनिंग हार्ट रिलेटेड रिससिटेशन म्हणटात तेका, कार्डियक पल्मोनरी रिससिटेशन, तेजे कॅम्प्स ऑर्गनायज करता. सो वी वर इनटू दी सर्विसेस फ्रॉम द लास्ट 3 years. बट आता पर्पल फेस्टा खातीर आमी एक नवो इनिशिएटीव हाडला की कशे तरेन आमी जे गोंयाचे सगळे स्पेशली एबल्ड लोक आसा, सगळे वेगळे वेगळे कॅटेगरीचे आसा, तांकां कशे आमी हेल्प करूं शकता, एनकरेजमेंट करूं शकता. सो तेजे खातीर आमी क्रिसमस वेकेशन्सान सगळे स्कूल्स जे आसा गोवामध्ये त्यांचे खातीर आमी ड्रॉइंग कॉम्पिटिशन ऑर्गनायज केलेले. सो ते सगळी एंट्रीज हांगा लायले आसा. आतां एक्झिबिशन केलो आसा त्यांचे आर्ट्साचो आणि आयज आमचे प्रायज डिस्ट्रिब्युशनूय आसा. बाकी पर्पल फेस्टाक जे आमचे स्टॉल्साक जे पण स्पेशली एबल्ड लोक येतले त्यांचे खातीर गेम्स दवरला. सो हांगा आसा जिक्सॉ पजल, मागीर आसा रिंग्स आनी हे कोन, आनी बाकी आसा बॉल आनी केटल्स. सो जे स्पेशली एबल्ड लोक आसा तांकां एनकरेजमेंट करपा खातीर एक गेम्स दवरला. वेगळे कॅटेगरीचे स्पेशली एबल्ड लोक लायक फॉर विज्युअली इम्पेर्ड हे केटल्स हे रिंग्स आनी कोन आसा, आनी बाकीचे स्पेशली एबल्डा खातीर हे बॉल आनी केटल्स आसा. आनी दुसरे धाकटी भुरगीं आसा नाजाल्यार लर्निंग डिसेबिलिटीचे भुरगीं आसा तेंचे खातीर हे जिक्सॉ पजल आसा. सो ते हांगा येवं शकता, खेळूं शकता आनी ते कितें प्रायज जिखूं शकता. की चेंज आसा आनी कॅप्स आसा. सो ते आमचे फक्त मोटीव की कशें एनकरेजमेंट करून तांकां आमी वॅल्यू दिवं शकता आनी हॅपी करूं शकता.
आणि पर्पल फेस्टा बद्दल कितें सांगतले? हो गोवा सरकाराचो इनिशिएटीव आसा, कितें सांगतले?
ते इट्स अ व्हेरी गूड इनिशिएटीव. आखे इंडिया भरान केन्नाच अशें इनिशिएटीव पळोवना की सगळे कॅटेगरीचे स्पेशली एबल्डा लोकां खातीर तांकां उत्साह दिवपा खातीर, तांकां मोटिवेशन दिवपा खातीर इतले एक्टिविटीज दवरला. आनी बाकी जे ऑलरेडी थोडे आतां हांव सांगूं शकना की 100%, बट आतां मे बी 10 to 20% ऑफ द स्पेशली एबल्ड लोक जे आतां लायफान फुडें सरला आनी कितें कितें आपल्या खातीर एम्प्लॉयमेंट खातीर कितें जागो केला सोसायटीमध्ये, सोसायटीन आपल्या खातीर जागो केला, तांकां धाकटी भुरगीं जे स्टुडंट्स आसा ते पळोवन एनकरेज जातली की आमकां एक फ्युचर आसा. सो आमचे वांगडा आतां शंकर आसा हांगा, तो कितें उलोवंक शकता, तो सांगूं शकता तुमकां आपले तशें तितक्यांनी आपले करियर्स कशें केले, गोठवण कशें केले.
कितें सांगतले तुमी?
ओके, हांव शंकर कवटेणकर, हांव GMCन कामाक आसता आनी काळजी गोवा हे आमचे NGO आसा, तेतून हांव व्हॉलेंटियर म्हणून काम करता आनी हांव लोकांक हेल्प करपाचें काम करता वेगवेगळ्या क्षेत्रांत. जशें कोणाक ब्लड जाय, कोणाक ब्लड डोनर जाय, लाय डोनर जाय पडटा, कोणाक आनी कितें प्रॉब्लम आसा थंयसर हांव तांकां हेल्प करता व्हॉलेंटरीली. आनी जाता तितले मॅक्झिमम लोकां कडेन पावपाक, लोकां कडेन हेल्प करपाक ट्राय करता. आनी हांव टोटली ब्लायंड आसा. आनी हांव फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हांव आमच्या डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत, चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ गोवा, ताका हांव थँक्स म्हणटा. कित्याक हे आमकां एक पर्पल फेस्ट हे एक प्लॅटफॉर्म आमकां मेळोवन दिला स्पेशल लोकां खातीर. आनी हे थ्रू दीस पर्पल फेस्ट आमी खूब अवेरनेस क्रिएट जाल्लेले आसा लोकां मदीं. आनी आतां स्लो आमकां ही सोसायटी आसा पळय आमची, ती आमकां एक एक्सेप्ट करूंक लागला, आमी बीन तेंच्या बरोबरूच आसा म्हणून. आनी आमकां तेंच्यांनी इन्क्लुजन म्हणून एक हें चलता, इन्क्लुजनान आमकां तेंच्यांनी ऑलरेडी कन्सिडर केला कशें दिसता म्हाका. आनी आमची एक ब्लायंड फुटबॉल टीम आसा आनी आमी रिसेंटली ती फॉर्म केल्लेली आसा आनी आमी आतां ती स्टेट्साक खेळटा, गोवा स्टेट्साक खेळटा. आनी आयज आमचे मॅचीस आसा आनी हे आमकां बरें आमी इनिशिएटीव घेवन आमकां बरो प्लॅटफॉर्म मेळ्ळ्या खातीर आमी हेच्या फुडें आमी नॅशनलाकूय वयतले आनी इंटरनॅशनलाकूय वचूंक ट्राय करतले. आनी अशेंच हे इंटरनॅशनल पर्पल फेस्ट आसा ते हेच्याकूय बरें करतले इन फ्युचर.
केन्नाच्यान करता तूं हे ड्रॉइंग?
1 year जालें. म्हाका पयलीं खबर नासली, पूण आपशी ड्रॉइंग करता करता कमलें. सिनरीज काडल्या, बबल्स काडल्या, नायट सिनरी, झाड एक काडला, ग्रास आनी नायट स्काय. येस, कम एंड विजीट अस.
आमी Novi Survat Goa NGO. We are based in Sangolda. It's a non-for-profit organization that looks after children with chronic illnesses in the state of Goa. We look after children aged 0 to 18 years of age, and we have two programs running under our organization. The first one is the rehabilitation unit, which functions in Sangolda, our center, which has the physiotherapy unit and the recreational therapy unit. We provide physiotherapy for kids having physical disabilities, and recreational therapy, which consists of providing activities of daily living and vocational training for these kids. And the second one is our home care program, which is for the whole of Goa. We go into the homes of these families where these kids are there, and we look after them in the homes. We provide them with medical, nursing, psychological, spiritual, and all support. It is a holistic support for this family and the child. We have an OPD running in Hospicio Monday to Friday, 2 to 5 p.m., which looks after these kids. So if you have any child around your area which you think requires supportive care, requires palliative care, and having a life-limiting and a life-threatening illness, you can always visit our OPD, which is in Hospicio, OPD 26.
For the recreational unit we started recently. Here we look at children and their strengths. So we do art, we do music, we do bottle painting, we do life skills, and we're teaching them to be self-reliant. So these are skills usually that should be taught in schools, but since schools follow a school curriculum, we are doing life skills to prepare them for when they are older and to practice daily life experiences. Yes.
The physiotherapy unit at Sangolda looks after kids which have physical disabilities. There is a 1-hour session given individually by a physiotherapist. We have a senior pediatric physiotherapist and a senior physiotherapist who looks after these kids, gives them 1-hour specialized, individualized physiotherapy sessions at our center. And there is a pick and drop service for these kids who cannot come to the center. Those who can come, they come by themselves, and those who cannot come, we have these services given to them. So at our center we focus on giving them quality of life. We are adding not life days to life, but life to days.